Hello everyone, this is articles, an, and the, part 4. In this video, I'm going to talk more about the article the and when to and when not to use it. Alright, are you ready? Okay, here we go. We use the with groups of islands, but not with a single or individual island. Let's look at the examples. In number 1, the Canary Islands are known for their black and white sand beaches. In this example, we have the Canary Islands, which are a group of islands, so we use the. And in example number 2, Mount Apo is the highest mountain in the Philippines. We use the with the Philippines because it's a collection of islands. And this one happens to be a country called the Philippines. We always use the, alright, with the Philippines. In example number 3, Madagascar is an island country in the Indian Ocean. Here it's a single island, Madagascar. Yes, it happens to be a country also, but it's a single island, so we don't use the. Like number 4, Alcatraz Island is located in San Francisco Bay. In this case, Alcatraz Island is a single island, so we don't use the. You got it? All right. We use the with regions of countries and with compass directions. Let's look at the examples. In number 1, Mika lives in the American Northeast. The American Northeast is a region, and that's why we say the American Northeast. And just so you know, the states like New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut, they're all in the American Northeast in the United States. Example number 2, look to the south and you will see the lake. Here, we're talking about a compass direction or a direction, and we say look to the south, okay? Compass directions can be the north, the south, the east, the west, all right? And when we refer to them like that, we use the. But look at number 3. It's a little bit different. It reads, in the American Civil War, people who lived in the South generally supported slavery. In this case, the South is a region. It's a proper noun, so we capitalize it, the South. And this is different from example number 2, where it's a direction. We don't capitalize the direction because the South, in this case, is a common noun. So I know it's a little bit confusing, but remember, if it's a region and a proper noun, you capitalize it. And if it's a direction, it's a common noun. So it's a lowercase s. Got it? We also use the with gulfs, channels, and canals. Let's look at example number 1. The Persian Gulf is rich in petroleum. We have Persian Gulf, the. In number 2, the English Channel separates England from France. We have a channel, it's the English Channel. And then we have in example number 3, the Panama Canal connects the Atlantic Ocean with the Pacific Ocean. And here we have a canal. So we have the Panama Canal. You got it? Now let's talk about the cold spots. Okay, we use the with the poles and polar regions. Number 1, Santa Claus lives at the North Pole. So we use the North Pole when referring to a pole, and if we were talking about the South Pole, it's also the South Pole. Got it? And in number 2, the Arctic is located at the northernmost part of the Earth. Here, we're talking about the Arctic. This is a polar region. This is in the north. And in the south, it's the Antarctic. And we also call it Antarctica. If we use Antarctica, there's no the. Pretty crazy, huh? We also use the with the names of unique objects, or let's say objects that are one of a kind. For example, let's look at number 1. The sun dries the moisture on the ground. Here, we're talking about the sun, meaning our sun. The sun for the Earth in our solar system. All right, and it's actually used here as a common noun. So it's not capitalized. If I were talking about the name of the sun as a proper noun, then it would be capitalized. But that's a whole nother video about how to capitalize different things, especially the sun, the moon, the earth, okay? But they're all unique objects. And then in number 2, we have the information is available on the internet. The internet is unique. It's the internet. Now, you see how internet is capitalized, okay? And you'll see this, some people don't capitalize it, but it should be capitalized all the time because we're talking about a proper name of something, okay? So it's capital I. And then in example number 3, the sky was really red last night. We have another unique object, the sky. And when I say the sky, I mean our sky. So I say the sky. All right? Do you see how the definite the? It's something that we know. If I say the sky, what do you think about? Do you think about the sky on Mars or somewhere else? No, it's our sky. Our sky. So I say the sky. Got it? And finally, we come to the last one, which is deserts. And we use the with desert names. For example, in number 1, the Gobi Desert is Asia's largest desert. So you see, we call it the Gobi Desert, the proper name, okay? And in number 2, the Sahara Desert is the largest desert in the world. And again, we refer to the Sahara Desert with the, okay? It's a proper name, the Sahara Desert. All right. Okay, that's all for this video. Articles Part 5 is coming up next. I hope everyone learned something from this. And remember what I always say, keep practicing. See you next time.